All right, chat. You hear Jordan in the background? He's going down, chat. Chat. All right, chat. They got Allen versus Sierra Canyon. Jordan's going down. See, because I got Brawny. That's why I got Brawny. Brawny's freaking him, bro. Hey, you're talking now. Talking now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious.
Oh, my. Happy you.
Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment.
What?
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. And you take a look at this home team. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
Luka Doncic
is the most important
game
of the series for them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
You want to continue the fantasy draft?
Look at this home team.
I like this.
They come into this series, Greg, with
you do? Again? You do another one?
Team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and
I like 3 or 4.
Take control of the series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, we're the better
maybe.
team.
Maybe, because I gotta wake up, Jordan. I gotta wake up at 7
to
stay.
paying attention to the small details.
No, I gotta help the team.
You have to stay in the present and really
But the quick and hard, I don't want to do it.
And gotten you to this point.
That's a good line. Staying present. Very well said. Handled it good.
Yes, I am.
Looking it over. Murray down low. Here's Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton. So what?
This is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Fouls is number 4, Scotty Barnes. It's his first personal, first team.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits first from the strike.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bible on the wing.
Wow.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Oh.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Get some back and by, man.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
No, I hate him. I don't like him on the game.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
He green too much. He's not even like that in real life.
3-pointer, Randall. Doesn't go that time.
No, you got Bronny you're dealing with too. Well, don't forget you got Bronny.
Doncic with it. He's got 5.
There's Luka driving on Dort.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game. And that's the kind of league pass we've come to.
And the foul is on number 2, Jordan, calling Trina. And he tries to steal the ball from him, it doesn't work. And Trey's going to put in Bronny.
Are you actually?
No.
That's his first foul.
No, I need a win.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ayton up top. Here he goes.
Driving in the lane, he misses it, no good.
Gives them such a daunting presence.
Trey, the chance. Jordan has a chance to tie the game, and Jordan ties up the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah,
do the Mavericks need, not the Mavericks, do the Allen Eagles need Bronny? Do we need Bronny?
Getting up like that, boy, that is special.
To the inside. Barnes,
yeah, I'm putting in Bronny. I'm putting in Bronny.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Randall. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Where's Bronny?
In the corner, Murray with it.
8.
Pass to Ayton. Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Herter.
I'm putting in Bronny. I'm putting in Bronny. Yes, it's freaking goal.
Here's Doncic.
Luka. Donkey.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Doncic.
Luka.
Alexander.
Jordan.
Nice shot by Doncic.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's
gonna put in Bronny
from inside.
And J.J. Redick is called.
Time to put in
He's
Bronny.
made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Bronny.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Randall from outside.
No good.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Bronny James can't stay in front of D'Lo.
And that puts pressure
What are we gonna do here?
The defense.
Here's James. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Bronny James with the unbelievable layup.
Put a lot of pressure on the interior
And folks, Trey loves Bronny. He loves him some Bronny. Bronny scored 22 points the last outing. Jordan Collins during the play.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And can Trey kill Jordan with Bronny again? Oh my God.
Green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Luka wide open for 3.
For Doncic.
That is not a guy you
Misses
want
the whole
to allow
goal.
open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Bogdanovich. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And going out of bounds.
Randall can't make a 3 work to save his life. And it's hurting his team.
There's 21 seconds left in the first.
Gives it to Bronny. And Trey's lagging. And Bronny slams it home.
Right there, Bronny James can attack.
Bronny with 4 points.
So it's the visitors now.
Oh my God.
It's a
The lag is terrible.
Pass to Jones.
Oh, it's terrible. I'm lagging hard. Oh my gosh.
From Bogdanovich.
Oh my gosh. I was lagging.
Exciting game so far. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break now.
15.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see
How many did I get in my good old days?
Russell with it. He's picked up by James. Fires the 3.
Right.
And it's Luka with the rebound.
Ooh. Bronny.
Doncic outside. And foul on the
There's
shot.
a foul on
Shoot 2
number
at the free throw line.
55. Derrick Jones
Eye-popping
Jr.
talent from
It's
Doncic.
his
We
first
don't see many
personal,
players
first
with
two.
this size and skill set.
I went for 2 shots. Luka.
All free throws good from
Hey.
Doncic. And here's Russell. To the middle. Here's
Get
Beck.
stuff out of here.
with his reach. It's
He looks for
hard to get
Bronny,
anything
and it's
over
stolen
the
by
underneath.
D'Angelo Russell.
On the wing, Jones.
Bronny has to get up there and get the ball,
Pass to Russell.
and he has to do better.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For the away team.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I don't think Russell gets enough credit for what he brings to the table offensively. He can be the floor general and score at every level.
Nice D from Doncic.
Oh.
Here's James.
Here's Bronny driving in the lane, misses
Rebound
it.
by Washington.
And Bronny fouls him too.
There right now with his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other
Bronny not
areas
having it
of
with the
game.
layups today,
This
as
his
Jordan
second
is locking that
attempt at
stuff
the line
up.
tonight.
One shot.
Yeah, if I'm Trey, I'm giving the ball to DA, and I'm not giving it to Bronny unless he's open.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Driving inside.
Misses the layup.
Layup missed.
Trey looks for Bronny again. Bronny
Drive by James.
sees AD.
Inside.
DA. Bronny with a nice pass. And Bronny
Good. And the assist goes to
making an
James.
effort early on.
Aiton's got 6 points.
What a game for Bronny James. 4 points, 1 assist.
On the
He was
interior.
drafted. He was drafted in the Panther draft
Calls timeout here.
by Trey, and he's LeBron's son. People talk about him like he's a star. And Bronny has a chance to contribute at the next level.
Here's Russell. Into the lane.
Just needs to be on the right team.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Washington. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now James. Doncic left side.
Luka for 3.
The 3-ball.
Luka.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
Luka's having himself
coming
a
off quick
game.
pass.
Russell, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bad pass. Doncic.
And here's the fast break.
Oh, he goes for 3.
Scores
And it's
for
good.
the second time
4-point
tonight.
game.
Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
James.
Here's Bronny James.
Good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Bronny making
Not
tough
the shot
buckets
I
here early
expected
on.
him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Washington, that's good.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much
2-3.
smoother.
James misses.
I got Bronny.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Washington missing. Ayton with it. Jones covering. The try.
Bronny
Makes the shot.
James.
Basket number 4 this game.
Huh?
Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And I like how James
74.
commits to the drive and goes all out.
No, I do upgrade his potential.
Screen by Jones. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. After suffering a heart attack before his
and Bronny with 9 points. And Bronny once again coming in for Jamal Murray and contributing.
Is really inspirational.
Bronny may be the starter over Jamal Murray. Trey may trade him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Another shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Come on, bro.
On the wing, James.
Here's Bronny with the layup, and it
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Bronny had the layup in his bag.
Over in the corner, Dort.
Blue door for three.
And a
Good.
assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner.
James outside.
Why did I shoot
It's
that?
over Dort.
Why did I shoot that? Why did I
That
shoot
one
that?
wide left.
So I lost that. Bro, Jordan, how in the world did Jalen Green score 38 points yesterday? I'm saying.
It's Dort on the wing. And the three ball
Hold
is
up,
good.
time out, Dallas. Time out, Allen.
Dort got his second basket of the night.
I'm
And
to
the
say time out,
three-point
Dallas.
shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it and it showed.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just
Breaking news:
one or
Nico
two
Harrison
things
gets
to talk
fired.
about.
Oh my gosh. No.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami.
Boy, you about to be like, yeah, let's freaking go.
And James throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
I wish. Bro, they need to fire. The Mavericks need to fire their whole front office.
They grabbed their own miss.
Like, bro, due to the fact that the thing that makes me mad is he fired somebody who had a dying grandma.
Over James.
Like to just hear that, bro, that's just like, you don't do that, man. Like,
Yeah, easy call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
yeah, if I'm him, I'll go to LA.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And 101 left to play here in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10
No,
points.
folks. Bronny has, but Bronny has been making the contribute. Oh, and Bronny gets blocked there. Yeah, Bronny has no chance there, and Bronny James. Ooh, here's Shea. No good by Shea. There's Bronny. Oh my gosh, Bronny. That's both time. They're double teaming Bronny,
That's going to be over
and they're double teaming Bronny James. Wow. So they call Bronny a scrub, and they're double teaming him because they're scared of Bronny and little old Bronny giving Jordan problems.
In the first half.
Look at that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's Shea, and Shea with the tough miss.
From Ayton.
Once again, here's Bronny again. Bronny with the ball. But Bronny okay.
James looking it over.
Bronny goes around Gobert, and Bronny with the miss again. We obviously know the Bronny is heavily used here in this offense.
And stolen by Thibault. And a wide open look
Bronny.
for James.
Oh!
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half.
Yeah, you're going to lose this game.
Right here on 2K Sports.
Mm-hmm.
And we're ready to get back into the action here. And game
No, you're
one.
not.
Let's see what this quarter has in store for
What are you going to do? Someone had made on here. That take too long to make, bro. It takes too long to make them jerseys, bro.
Looking to get back on track here. Can't hit from in close.
Man, team has scored in the last minute, but what a steal by Trey. Here's Luka going to the court. Luka slams it home.
Doncic throws it down.
And this crowd this stadium is rocking in Allen, Texas. The students are loving it. They're chanting overrated. They're calling Shea overrated and Bird with the miss.
Rebounded by DeAndre.
This crowd is feeling it. The crowd wants Brian to shoot. The crowd wants Brian to shoot. The crowd wants Brian.
Outside, James.
So good by Doncic.
Missing. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort.
Dort with the terrible shot.
Misses the three.
And
you could tell he thought that
Bronny for three. Bronny.
They get it back. Kicks it out to James. And
what a block by Shea.
Alexander.
Bronny
goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. 18. Goes out of bounds.
Oh my gosh.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers
Oh,
like that.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
There's Luka. And Luka going to the line once again. That's the name of the game for this team right here, folks. Get to the line, get fouled, and the Mavericks, not the Mavericks, the Allen Eagles are perfectly handled. The Sierra Canyon Trailblazers perfectly fine.
So he picks up
as Trey is up by 8 here in this game 1 of the NBA Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off, and the shots just.
But here's once again Bronny open, and Bronny meant to go drive to the lane, and PK made him shoot a stupid shot.
Not able to hit from the mid-range.
Bronny had easy 2 points to make it a 10-point game on the biggest speed.
From outside. Wow.
Julius Randle with a big shot.
His first 3 points of the game.
Here's Bronny. Bronny once again. Coach is about to sub in Jamal Murray for Bronny, as Bronny needs to get some rest.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Doncic.
There's Luka going to work on.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous.
And Trey is taking Bronny out.
Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bronny has had a great contribution to the series.
Close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Pass to Russell. From deep three-point land. Barnes grabs the miss. Doncic outside. And here is Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sold it. And what a fake from Barnes. And got the defense to commit.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Luke, and Luka, no!
Nothing seems to be
Luka misses
this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys.
And here's Jamal Murray. Here's Luka. Going guarded by Russell. Luka. Shot. Russell, no. Luka with the rebound. And Mavericks need to slow up the clock. Mavericks slow up and Allen Eagles slow up the clock. But Trey is lagging hard. Murray for 3. No.
They get it back.
Murray for 3 again.
Launches it.
Go.
Drops in the tray.
Timeout. Sierra Canyon. And Trey is taking a 7-point lead against his opponent.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
What a game for Bronny James, but most importantly, Luka.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Out to Russell. To the paint.
Oh my gosh.
Knocked away.
Oh my gosh.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Doncic fairly.
Luka.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
There's 8-8, and you gotta make that shot. And Luka puts it back in.
A putback.
It was 7 minutes left to go in the game. Trey has a chance to win. It's Jordan.
That should give him a nice little
Coach Trey is lagging hard, like hard.
And they need
foul.
more where
That was number
they're not out of
1.
this hole yet.
0. Foul number 1 is a Russell. It's his first personal. It's the 4th team foul.
1:03 left in the third.
And here's Luka for a deep three. Ooh.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter.
Luka
but he's
almost
still
makes
been
that
unable
deep.
to connect from deep past the break.
That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's the break. Here's Nance. He's off on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Ayton. No good on that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
I'm not blowing this. I'm not blowing this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
I'm not blowing this lead, bro.
Nance outside, driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. James in the post. Van Vliet outside. It's deflected. Russell with it. He's picked up by James. And it's Russell missing. Stolen by Washington. To tie it up. They get it again. Here's Nance. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
I'm sorry, Bronny. I can't have you in, Bronny. I'm sorry, Bronny.
Reporter David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Murray, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing
what? How was that a foul?
Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
He's wearing fatigue is off.
On the wing, Heel.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good on the triple.
I thought I turned it off.
Russell with it. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
No, I turned it off for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Oh.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've got to be careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and
Scrub.
got there first.
Scrub.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul number 27.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Doncic outside. Down low. Guys,
I'm not losing this game.
Slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And the move and the basket.
I'm not losing this game, Chad. I'm not losing this game. Chad, I'm not losing this game.
Jumps up.
How was that a flag?
Powerhouse.
2K.
For one more at the line.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You're gonna get it. Oh, right on the freaking mic wing, you bums. You bum.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh my freaking gosh, bro. What?
Everything. Scores, passes.
There we go.
Just an all-around
Yeah, you missed that. You see this? This is bullcrap 2K. No way. What?
Under that time, all net.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oh
and
my.
It's missing. Pass to Randall. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Kept alive. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the
Buddy Hield, why are you fouling him?
That is his first foul of the
Buddy
game.
Hield, why are you fouling him? Who told you to foul?
Only one away from being in the penalty.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Not 3 off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Murray with it. Dort covering. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And no good. The
Come on, DeAndre.
Come on. Gobert touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair. Why do you think I'm bald?
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Oh my God! No! No! Oh my gosh, bro!
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Well guarded by Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Gobert, the screen. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two.
Now you want to make now you want to make a shot. Okay. Now you want to make a shot. Okay. Now you want to start playing good. Okay.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Randall from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. And here's the fast break.
Can you make a freaking shot, buddy, dude?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
From 18 feet away, Doncic grabs the miss. They get the rebound.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
To the inside. Now, here's Doncic. And he lays it straight in. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Can you explain to how impossible God's name 10-shot pulled this lead?
Rest team with starters. And
Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
see all the boys say their chat.
I mean, Trey, what do you got to say to your chat right now?
I sold, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I sold. I sold.
I mean, Trey, what do you even say to Doncic now?
Luka, I let Luka, and most of all, I let Bronny down.
I mean, Trey, what? I mean, how do you blow that? You realize you had that game in the bag?
You know what you want away from that like caused you to lose that?
What?
Bronny. In all honesty, when you took Bronny out the game, y'all's points went down and your defense was horrible.
For real?
Bronny's offense is the reason you were even in the game. And Luka was going to be Luka. Shea is going to be Shea. And Bronny was guarding Shea and held him to 11 points. He had 11 points in the fourth quarter comes around. Doncic is on Shea. And then Shea lights up 18 points fourth quarter, and then you lose.
So Bronny is the key.
I'm not supposed to help you, but Bronny's your X factor. So you took Bronny out, put Luka on Shea, and Shea just blew around him, and I got my offense going. It's small coaching adjustments you got to make. Like me. I knew as soon as you took Bronny out, I'm like, yep, I'm going to rest my starters, get Shea ready. Doncic is going to be on him. Shea's quicker. I'm going to blow around you. Then when you help, it's going to leave Dort open, and I'm going to kick it to Dort, and then you're screwed. That was a coaching adjustment I made, or I'd have lost. But that was a really good game to the fourth quarter. It just ballooned. Because I had my starters rested. Doncic played probably 40 minutes. You know what I mean, Jay?
Mm-hmm. I can't believe Bronny was the X Factor. Chat, I can't believe Bronny was the X Factor, chat. I'm going to see y'all boys later on the Gym Tonight, chat. So I don't know if I'm going to stream. I got a busy day tomorrow. So apparently, chat, our whole coach wants us to go to we're like in playoffs for baseball and varsity. Our coach. Hold on, chat. Bruh, why is mud working? Mud tweaking. Hold on, chat. So yeah, chat. Apparently we're in playoffs and we're in conference playoffs, and coach wants us there tomorrow, rowdy, proudy, and loud. He wants this thing packed. So he wants this thing packed and he wants us to win. So Yep, chat. But see y'all boys later. Jesus Christ loves y'all boys, and peace.